This is still Friday the 4th of October, and I am heading up. It looks like they're going to have a football game here tonight, so we'll hear the cannons going off on the Owls by Drone show because I'm going to be his co-host tonight. He said John couldn't make it this week. I think he's working at a jazz festival, so he's stuck with me again. But it'll be a fun show because Dan will be on there. Anyways, I am running over to get us a hamburger. Judy wanted the steak burger, so that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, for Friday morning's video, I try to always have the videos up by midnight the night before when it turns, midnight on the day that it's supposed to post. And I've been doing pretty good. I've been way ahead, and then I had plenty there, but I just didn't get around to it. And in case you're wondering, when you see this, you'll know that I filmed these all on the same day because I'm gonna post these over the weekend, so I'm done with my videos for the week. And again, I don't apologize for being a conservative. I don't feel I owe anybody an apology. You know who I am. You follow me because you like me or you don't. It's your choice, and I don't disagree with anybody else's politics. So, I disagree with them, but I'm not going to chastise you over yours, and I just say what I say. But I get these updates about incoming news, and it's I don't know what her name is, OCS or OCD or something, Ocasio-Cortez. I think OCD is her problem because she's been raising a stink. She's one of the socialist Democrats, she calls herself, which I never thought in my lifetime socialists would actually be in our Congress. Not after the 50s and even the 60s. I mean, socialism was something that was a bad word, and it's still, and in my opinion, it still is. Oh man, another gun shop going out of business. I'm going to have to go in there and check that. Another gun. They just can't seem to make it in that business. That's where I bought my pistol at. And they've changed hands a couple times, open and closed. And it says they're going out of business, That's too bad. But anyways, if you're wondering, I carry an SCCY. It's called a Sky CPX2. It's a 9mm. It's pure American made. It's made right down in Florida, and best little carry gun that I could have got. And they're not that expensive, but they're really good quality. So, anyways, and one day I may show it. I may show the. I don't know how that. I'm going to have to find out what the rules are, but I'll, show it in a safe fashion how you're supposed to handle it. But I digress. Anyways, this OCD or OCS or Ocasio-Cortez, whatever her name is, she has stated on a video this week that, and she's been the biggest proponent about the impeachment of Trump. He needs to be impeached. She's the one who, right from the beginning, started cussing about, impeach this MFer and all that stuff, and blah, 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 blah. Really a nasty piece of work, She must be she must have an unsatisfactory love life or something. That's the only reason I can think of a woman to be that mean and nasty. Is she just not getting enough or something? I don't know. Yeah, I said that. Or maybe she's got a permanent that time of the month, except for her, it's that time of life. And I don't mean to change. I mean, it's just, maybe she hasn't come out of puberty yet. I don't know what her problem is, and who cares? But she says now, after just, yada, 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 impeach. Now she says, it's just a process, and I'm really bored with it. It's boring. I'm over it. Really? You're one of the 4 people that was pressuring the Speaker of the House, who had enough brains, even though we don't think she does. She's wise enough. She stayed in that position for a long time, But anyways, or or stayed in her position as the congresswoman from her district, and she was smart enough to know that this is a bad deal for the Democrats if they do the impeachment thing right now. This, within the year of the, we're talking a year from now that the election will be over, almost over, and or just a few days over a year. I don't remember, but anyways, here she is. This Ocasio-Cortez does all this griping and complaining, and so finally Nancy Pelosi goes ahead and puts it through, starts the process, and now she's bored with it. She's 29 years old, and she was a barmaid before she became a congresswoman. It doesn't make any sense. Not that there's anything wrong with barmaids, but they need to have experienced something in life. She went to college and became a barmaid. I don't know. At least the Republican woman that's running against her has got a lot of experience in helping with her own constituency. But anyway, so that just goes to show you they just want to raise a stink. And the reason she's concerned now, she said, we got to get something done, is because she's being challenged by somebody who has actually done something. And by a Republican, a black woman Republican, who's actually done something for the constituency, has done it for 20 years. So this young lady's going to, I think, get her little fanny spanked in the next election, which I think is going to be funny. But I could be wrong, but I have faith in the American people, not the press, not the politicians, but the people of the United States, that you actually have a brain. And I hope I'm not disappointed. I'm not talking about these young snots that are out there, doing the Antifa stuff. If they had a brain, if I didn't know better, I've been talking about this new place going in. That looks like that's going to be a really nice Mexican restaurant, because they're making it look like basically the front of the Alamo. Anyways, guys, I've talked too long. I'm off to get the hamburgers. You guys have a good day. Be nice to each other. I'm the Grumpy Vlogger, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.
Well, I'm known as the Grumpy Vlogger.
Hey folks, I know you could have watched other videos, and I want to thank you for watching mine. So, always be nice to each other, and don't forget. Okay? Alright, you have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.